YouTube, this is Jackson C. Marzik, and welcome back to Universe Sandbox 2. Now in this video, I wanted to try a couple things. So this is the solar system, as you know, obviously you can see. Slow us down. So, have you ever wondered what would happen if the moon was not where it is now, but let's say, have you ever wondered what would happen if the moon was, let's say, right there? Well, I wanted us to experiment that in this video. And I also wanted us to experiment, but what happened if the sun disappeared? So that we're going to explore both of those today. So I thought we'd just add the moon here. Now we're going to pause that first so that the effects don't start right away. So we'll go moon. I'm going to put it about there. So Earth has this thing called Roche limit. And it's basically how close the moon can get to it before tidal forces start ripping it apart. So as you're going to see, the moon just start to... Yeah, see that? See the moon's beginning to be torn apart? So as you can see, the moon is actually being torn apart. That's because tidal forces... I'm not sure how the tidal forces things work exactly, but all I know is that some tidal force is causing the moon to be ripped apart. And some of this is raining back down on Earth, which its temperature still seems pretty stable. So the moon is really small now, and it's still losing mass. The moon is literally being just torn apart. Now the temperature is going up a little bit, but the moon is so small because it's being ripped apart. And its velocity is increasing, but its radius and its mass, both of those are decreasing by a lot. I think the moon's going to disappear soon. I mean, look at that. Look how small it is now. At the beginning, it was big. Now it's really small. And some of its debris still hitting Earth. Oh, the moon. It's literally about to be gone. Look at that. It's only about 130 kilometers in size. Oh, I guess it's absorbing some of the debris, but let's speed it up a little bit more. See if we can get the moon completely gone or not. Now, as you can see, all that is still orbiting Earth. I'm not sure if the moon's going to be fully gone yet. It's now below 100 kilometers in radius, and its mass is that, but is it being torn apart any longer? Or is it not? Has it stopped? I think it stopped. Okay, so that is what happens when the moon is within the Earth's Roche limit. It gets torn apart like that. And Earth and the ice melted, apparently. So let's see what those impacts did. It's 15.6 degrees Celsius. Apparently some of the water melted in the North Pole. And Antarctica melted too. What the hell? Oh, yeah. Let's just speed this up. Oh, yeah, the temperature is steadily increasing. For some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe because of the impacts, but slow that down. There's the craters from the debris impacts. Yeah. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to see what happens when the sun, if the sun were to disappear. Now keep something in mind. The sun is not possible to disappear. Matter can't simply vanish. It's just not possible. But we're gonna make this not disappear in this episode just to experiment, and you can probably guess what's gonna happen. You're probably thinking that the Earth's gonna freeze up, but not right away. Here. So let's do that. Delete the sun. So now the sun's gone. So maybe not immediately, but let's just so the temperature doesn't go down highly fast. So right away, as you can see, the temperature is decreasing, and now there's more ice at the North Pole. So the Earth is starting to cool down a lot. And this is actually this is about 4 hours per second, and the temperature is decreasing. Oh my. So let's make it go a little bit faster. Now we're going about 7 to 8 hours per second, and the temperature is still decreasing. I don't want to go too fast because then you won't see the effects. But I'll pause it here so you can see snow has covered Russia, and snow is all the way down there in Middle Asia. And England's covered with snow. The North Pole is almost totally covered with snow. I see a lot down there. Yeah, well, how's North America? So Alaska's completely covered. That's Canada's completely covered with ice. The Great Lakes are getting cold, and there's ice all the way down there into Mexico. South America, it's not much different. Antarctica, of course, is still frozen. Now let's keep it going. Yeah, now this is in Celsius. So if you wanna, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. I guess while I'm editing, I'll look up the temperatures of Fahrenheit. I guess put it in while I'm watching the video, so then I can put it up for you guys. Not every single one, but like maybe every 5 degrees Celsius it goes down. So I'm just gonna let this run for a bit, and once it reaches about 5 degrees Celsius, then I'll pause again to show you guys. Now we're going about 14 hours per second. So the reason why I'm not showing the other planets is because Earth, in my opinion, is going to have the biggest effect to this. The biggest effect. So 8 degrees Celsius. Still going down steadily. Let me go a little bit faster so that it doesn't take absolutely forever to get there. Now we'll slow it down because it's close to 5 degrees Celsius. And let's go up a little bit faster so it doesn't take forever still. That's 6.24. It's slowly going down. Okay, there we go. It's almost at 6 degrees Celsius basically. A little bit faster. Again, I don't want it to go too fast because then we'll miss it. But as you can see, ice is forming everywhere because Earth is getting really, really cold. Excuse me. North America is almost completely covered. Africa's getting covered now too. Alright, let's slow this down now. Now let's pause it. So let's have a look at Africa. As you can see, snow is now up where Egypt is, and all the way down there, Madagascar is getting snow. The entire continent of Europe is covered with ice or snow. The Middle East has snow in it. Can't see that because it's night. South America, this part's getting more snow. Mexico snow. Nearly the entire continent of North America is covered. Florida is gonna, yeah. And we didn't get to see Asia yet, so we'll see that next. Yep. So, and the Great Lakes, it just noticed the Great Lakes are, almost all the Great Lakes are gone. It's actually basically 2 left. Of course, that's really covered. Oh my god, look at that. Look, Hawaii is covered with snow. That's not usual to see. How are there still lights here? There shouldn't be lights. It's okay. So he's coming around Asia. And wow, that's not a lot at all. So we're gonna pause it around here. So China has snow in it. Australia just has a little bit, and that Indonesia has a little bit. New Zealand has a little bit. Not much for those areas. So let's just keep it going, and once it reaches 0 degrees Celsius, then we'll pause it to see it again. So basically, once the temperature reaches the freezing point, which is 0 degrees Celsius, then I'll show you what happens. Mercury, look at that, Mercury and Mars. What? That's a weird. Oh, Earth's going under Mars's orbit. What used to be its orbit. Okay, we're about 2 degrees Celsius. Almost there. Almost there. I'm gonna slow down now. Okay, it's 1.05. Oh. So a little bit faster. Again, don't want to go too fast because then we'll miss some around the freezing point. Look at all this ice coming around now. Look at this. Oh crap! Oh damn it! It's in the negatives now, but it's fine. We can look. So now, nearly the entire continent of Asia has ice on it. Africa is nearly covered. The Middle East is nearly covered. And the North Pole is all ice. Let's let North America into the light, shall we? So North America come up. including Hawaii, because we can't have Hawaii. Alright, so as you can see, basically the entire United States is covered with ice. Even Florida, as you can see, Florida is not covered. South America has more snow on it. Antarctica, I think, is expanding. Caribbean islands don't have too much. Actually, there's actually almost no land left. Hawaii is completely covered with snow. I didn't get to see Australia and Southern Asia, so we'll see that next. North Pole is completely covered with ice. Antarctica, I believe, is the same as before. So Southern Asia has, and well, Australia is like the last place to go. Like, they don't have too much on them still. Damn. Alright, so we'll keep going until supposedly all the land is covered with ice. Should be too far from over. All the land is covered in ice. The temperature is dropping a lot. It's -1 degree Celsius. Take a look. I could just take a look around the globe here to see which parts of the Earth aren't covered yet. Alright, yeah, look at that. Antarctica is just like a big blob of ice. You can see the ice is slowly progressing on South America. You see that? Yeah, climate. See? It's like, damn. Australia's getting covered now. Oh my god. Okay. We're almost there. For some reason there are lights still. That shouldn't be happening. Alright, so Africa looks like it's done. Looks like it's done. Okay, so it looks like, let's slow it down now. Let's pause it. So as you can see, all the land in North America and South America are now ice. Now the North Pole is extending a lot. Australia is now covered with ice. Everywhere on Earth is basically covered with ice. All the land has ice on it right now. There's no, I mean, the water's still here, but the entire planet of Earth is covered with ice. And how are people still living? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, it's not a totally accurate simulation. And yeah, so the entire planet of Earth is ice. But now guess what's next to go? The oceans are next to go. Now the oceans are next to go, so I'll keep doing this until, I guess, the Atlantic reaches down to Florida, I guess. Now the oceans are getting frozen over. Not really fast though. And you can see it there, slowly progressing. Now let's see if it's fast because it's too slow. Alright, okay, slow down there. Slow. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Wait, oh, this is Asia. Look at that. The Pacific is like completely gone. The Indian Ocean is still there, and looks like the Southern Ocean is still there. Oh, wait, that's the Indian Ocean still. Wow, look at that. The Indian Ocean is still existing, even though the Earth is at -28.5 degrees Celsius. This is Europe, so I can't even see Europe now. This is North America coming here. I can't even see Florida. The part of the Atlantic are still there. Yeah, I can't even see the Americas. I can sort of see it, but not really. I can see Alaska's tail there, or whatever it's called. And some parts of the Pacific are still. There's South America. That's noticeable. North America, yeah. So basically, the whole planet is almost covered with ice. Let's continue going now until the whole planet is covered with ice. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now the entire planet is ice. The entire thing. So this is South America, North America, and Hawaii is somewhere there. I think that's it there. Then there's Russia there. Coming up, or I can't even see some of the. I can't even see Australia or New Zealand. This is Asia right here. Yeah, I can't even see Australia. It's like blended in. Here's India, and yeah, basically the whole planet is covered with ice. But what about the other planets? What about Venus, you might ask? Well, let's find her. Oh, there she is. So let's go to her. So actually, her temperature is at 447 degrees Celsius, so it's barely changed at all. Let's speed this up, so that it goes down. It should be going down. Years. We're going at about 18 years per second. Oh my god. Wow. So Venus would take like 1,000 years or like 5,000 years to get to 0 degrees Celsius. That's insane. Now let's see if I can find Mars somewhere. Where are you, Mars? There you are. Mars is even colder, so that's going to say the same. But Venus is still cooling down. This is going 18.5 years per second. You see? Oh my god. Yeah, so Venus would basically take ages to become cold. It would take ages to become cold. Now Venus is finally in the negatives after a while. See how's Mercury's doing. Here's Mercury. Wow, Mercury's taking even longer. Oh my god, Mercury's going to take even longer than Venus to reach 0 degrees Celsius. Look, we're going 164, like 160, we're going about 164 years per second. So Mars will probably take 10,000 years, I would guess, to reach 0 degrees. That's insane. That's insane how slow those two take. It's amazing. Alright. So that is basically what happened if the sun were to die, or to disappear rather. Everything would just go flying out in a straight pattern. The only really big impact is Earth, because everything would freeze up and Venus would become cold. Actually, Venus is colder than Earth. Huh, that's funny. It took Venus longer to get colder, but it's colder than Earth is. How can I still see the land? Oh, now I can see the continents. What on earth? I can still see the continents still. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, there's yeah, but I don't know how I'm supposed to see the continents, but yeah. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, what number is it? I forget what number, but I hope you enjoyed this episode of Universe Sandbox 2. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like. I will be doing more videos on Universe Sandbox 2, Summon Space Engine, and Roblox soon. So if you liked it, I hope you leave a like if you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.